Hey guys, how's it going? Today we're going to be talking about what is chi exactly, and how you can become sensitive to it, or find out if you are sensitive to it. It's pretty easy. So, what is chi? Chi or ki or prana? There's different names for it. In America, or in the West, we just call it energy, basically. Life force. Vital essence is another name for it. There's so many names for it. Chi is just energy. It's energy, life basically. So chi is in water. The ground or earth has energy in it. It's full of energy. Fire has energy in it. Anything that's living. We as humans, or humans sounds weird, but as people, we have energy. Animals have energy. Air, everything all around us has energy. Even like just matter, like your keyboard or your computer screen has energy. Um, Electricity is energy. Everything, if you like go to the base of it, like the molecules, they have energy. We're all connected basically. It's the same as the Force, right? The Force in Star Wars, they're the same thing. You may have come across on YouTube or anywhere else videos of maybe people lighting things on fire with chi. Some of those are fake. There's a lot of fake ones out there. There's a lot. I don't know if you may have read the Bible, you may have heard. Uh, I'm not sure who said it actually. Now that I think about it, but someone said, I think it may have been Paul in the Bible. I'm not sure. Said there's a lot of false prophets out there. There's a lot of false prophets and people that talk about chi too. So some people claim to be like lighting stuff on fire, whatever. Those are fake. But I will put up on screen right now. I think his code name is like Dynamo Jack because he doesn't want his real name to be out there, but he's a real one. He can actually light stuff on fire, and he can heal with chi. Healing with chi is the most important thing that you can do with chi or use chi for. There's a lot of healers out there. Basically, what your body uses to heal, like cuts, bruises, or like internal stuff, like organ stuff. What the body uses to heal it is energy. I mean, that's what it's like the fuel. So if people do the healers, when they're attuned to the energy, I'll talk about that later, like being sensitive to it. When you're attuned enough to it, you can actually or yeah, you can actually focus the energy and speed up the process of the healing. The energy is invisible, you can't see it, so it's more like a faith thing. You may have seen chi in shows like Avatar: The Last Airbender. That's one that has a lot of chi. And if you look on the Wikipedia, they do say how they bend in that show, even though it's a fictional show. Yeah, it's fictional, but like even in that show, they say the source for their bending comes from chi. So I'm just saying it's there. It's there. Um, so it is possible to do bending and stuff like that, but that's like we'll get into that stuff later. I'm not gonna say his name, but I had like a teacher. Um, there's like a group of us who were training under this teacher. He taught about chi. He was teaching about chi. But when I was like 12 or 13 at the time, I didn't know anything about chi, so I never really understood what he was talking about back then. But as I get older, I'm understanding. Oh, that's what he was talking about. So yeah. Anyway, now that we know what chi is and the different uses of it, let's talk about how you can see if you're sensitive to it or not, or as they call in the Star Wars universe, force attunement or force sensitive, basically. There's an exercise you can do to see if you can feel it. You might not happen the first time, second time, or third time. It just really depends on you. Some people get it faster than others. First off, take your hands and kind of just like warm up the blood. You know how like you do yoga or stretches before you work out. It's like that. You warm up, get the blood flowing because the energy is actually in the blood too. So yeah, you have to get your blood oxygenated and stuff like that. So it's just do some finger exercise or whatever you can. So and then once you feel like you got it like kind of warmed up, put your hands together, palms together, put them as close as you can without touching, and just see if you feel anything. Like don't you close your eyes if you want to, or don't. Just see. Don't think. Just see. Focus. See if you feel anything. If you don't, that's fine. But take a moment to see if you feel anything. I feel something now because I already awakened it or unlocked it. But if I were to try it the first time, I probably would not have felt it. The only reason I was able to feel it first time was because I was watching this show called JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Um, it's a cartoon basically, and they were talking about chi, but they called it, I think, ripple, or what do they call it? They called it something hormone. Yeah, that's it, hormone. And it's the same thing, but I didn't know what chi was at the time, so I was watching it, and I don't know, there's something in there. After I watched it, I just started like trying to force chi out. Like I was just, for fun. And then after I was trying to force it out for a while, I actually like my hands start uh they actually start, like, I saw smoke for a little bit. I'm not kidding. Like it was in the dark, so maybe it was just my imagination, but I thought I saw, like, I smelled something too. I smelled something burning. So I don't something happened where I kind of like forced my hands to awaken, or force the chi to come out. So that's not how people are supposed to do it. So don't try to do that, because you may, like, I don't know, do something, burn. I don't know. But so usually just keep your hands together. If you feel something, that's great, and if you don't feel something, that's fine too. Like most people, including me, we don't get it the first time. So just, whenever you have a chance, just go like this or whatever. Just see if you can feel something. Yeah, the feeling could be different. You may feel like a single. You may feel like a tingling sensation, like almost like electricity, or you may feel like your palms are getting hot, like fire or something. That's another sign. Or it could be getting cold, or uh, yeah, I don't know. I think that's the main ones. But yeah, there's different feelings. Like I said, it comes in different forms. So for me, it came in the form of tingling, like an electromagnetic, like a force. Like, get it, like force from Star Wars. It felt like that. You feel like some, or you might just feel air. It comes in many forms, like I said. So another way you could do the awaken it is by meditating. Meditating just means, it's nothing like oh, meditating. People think like demons. No, it's not like that. Meditating just simply means like, uh, basically, you are just sitting still, preferably with your back up straight, closing your eyes, and just, I think about nothing. Some people think about something, but just focus on your hands. Just try it. Just close your eyes and sit still. Focus on your hands, and see if you like sit. I don't know. Try it for like 15 minutes. I know it's hard to sit still that long if you're like hyper or whatever, but try it. I have a hard time, especially with meditating, because it feels like I'm wasting my time by sitting still, but you're really not. You're really not. Unless you have something to do in that moment, then you probably are. But if you don't have anything important to do at that moment, you're not wasting time. You're actually growing. So, um, if you feel something, like after meditating, you feel something in your hand, like maybe it's warming up or tingling, whatever, blood flowing. They're all signs, man. They're all signs. I'm telling you. So if you feel something like that, it probably means you've unlocked the chi, or basically what it is. It's not really something coming from your hands. It's more like you're feeling the subtle energy waves in the air that's constantly around you. So yeah. So anyway, I don't want to keep this video long. I just want to tell you what chi is, and how you can become attuned to it. And something interesting, just right quick before I end the video. I had this theory where, the lines on our palms or our feet, what people use to, like, whatever they're called. I forget. I'm kind of tired right now, but the words aren't coming to me. But the lines on our palms. You know what I'm talking about? You can actually, like, I think this is my theory. No one's said this yet that I'm aware of. But my theory is that these lines is, for as much as the other purposes they're used for, another purpose, I think, is to feel energy. Because if you notice, once you have grown your attunement, or whatever you want to call it, feeling the energy, this only comes out of your palms, or like your feet. Like wherever these lines are, you'll feel it. Like, so that's why you don't feel it on your forehead or like wherever. Because I seriously think that the energy, or these lines, have something to do with, like, they're sensitive to it somehow. If you guys want to see proof of, like, I like to train on like telekinesis. Yes, it's real. it can be done. Not just me, but there's thousands of other people that are able to do it too. And you can be able to do it too. So basically, what it is, it's just like there's electromagnetic waves in the air, and once you're attuned to it, like I just told you how to do meditation or the exercises, once you're sensitive to it, then you can kind of like manipulate it. It can be done. If you want proof, I can show you. I can move a little tinfoil on a stick, but I don't like to do that because it can easily be said it's wind, even though I know it's not, because there's like no wind in the air. I shut the doors and windows and the vents, and I'm not. Most of the time I wear a mask, so when I'm training. So yeah, if you want to see that, let me know. Or I'm gonna try to up my strength because there's just like muscles, the energy can grow too. There's intensity in the energy that you can train too. So
This is my theory, though, is that it's like a muscle. Like, it's elastic. If you stretch it too far, too quick, it'll tear. Yeah. That's why I think we're getting stronger, you know, because we're working it out. We're getting buff.
I'm trying to get stronger with that so I can have more proof for you guys. So maybe I can move like some stones or something like that. I don't know, whatever. Same. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I don't know if I'm gonna put this on my new channel and my old channel at the same time, but so it might be confusing whoever listening. But the link to my new channel, the energy channel, is called Mind Over Energy. I'll have the link in the description below. Just click on or the top comment. It'll be there. Just go down the comment section or the description. You might have to push show more. It's there. Click on it. It'll take you to my channel. Only will have like one video on it, but yeah. Anyway, hope you guys have a great day and see ya. Bye.